Live, the news on NBC-6 South Florida starts now.
We will get to our top story in just a minute, but first.
It's College Week on NBC-6, and Team 6 anchor Adam Cooperstein is live at Nova Southeastern University in Davie for our coverage. Hi, Adam.
Hey, guys, this place is ready to explode. There it is. They basically put on a little block party inside the University Center here in Davie. We got the cheerleaders, the shark, mascot, the dance teams here. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Also going to tell you how the students here are changing the world, saving our oceans, and the best kept secret for families in Broward County. It's all coming up from Nova Southeastern University. Right now, though, back in the studio for tonight's top stories.
All right, thank you so much, Adam. Now at 5, College Week continues today at Nova Southeastern University. And one of the unique parts of NSU is the school's library. They are so proud of it. Team 6 anchor Adam Cooperstein, the Coops, got the scoop on that one.
Well,
hey,
they're celebrating the 50th anniversary here at Nova Southeastern University in Davie. The students are having a great time, a lot of spirit here, I'll tell you that. It's amazing what they've done, though. This college started with 17 students at a storefront in Las Olas back in 1964. Today, 26,000 students. Now, I got a lot of them behind me here, but a lot of the activity has shifted over to the DJ booth. I want you to see what's happening. DJ Joe Rose, our own sports anchor, is mixing it up at the turntables right now, and the students are having a little too much fun with Joe over there. He's got zero skills, but it still sounds pretty good. Now, I want to tell you about the library at Nova Southeastern University. It's one of the best kept secrets for families, the Alvin Sherman Library, not just for students. They have loads of programs for kids and regular theatrical performances for adults, too. And a lot of folks don't know, there's also an art gallery there. Their most recent exhibit features Latin American artists. Because this is a university, NSU says the public has access to research materials that they can't get anywhere else. And there are 500 research databases that they say are a gold mine for everyone from small business owners to teens working on school projects.
This library, contrary to most libraries in the nation, this library is the only university doctoral research library that's open to the general public, free and unencumbered.
And I got to tell you, this 325,000 square foot facility is one of the largest library buildings in the entire state. And if you are able to get over there, you'll get a little library card. Looks a little something like this, a very special library card. The students, I don't think that's what they're screaming about. They're just happy. It's College Week on NBC-6, and they're having a great time. We'll be back with much more about the great programs here, and we'll have some more fun, including another cameo from DJ Joe Rose. Back to you guys.
All right. Joe's become Sir Mix-a-Lot. Thank you, Adam. Well, you can check out a slideshow of pictures on our website at NBC6.com. Just search College Week. There you'll find all the complete look at our College Week coverage.
Our College Week coverage continues here on NBC-6. We're at Nova Southeastern University in Davie. And coming up, we're going to have some fun. We're also going to tell you, though, how some students are making a serious impact on the community and the world in medicine.
And it's College Week here on NBC-6. Here's a live look now from the campus of Nova Southeastern University, and boy, do they have the spirit. Coming up in just a few minutes, Adam Cooperstein highlights Nova's medical school and the unique training med students are getting there. And you can follow all the excitement behind the scenes using the hashtag College Week. We'll be back.
I can't get over the school spirit here at Nova Southeastern University. NSU College Week here on NBC-6. Coming up, we're going to tell you how they're pumping out a very certain kind of physician here at NSU, and those physicians are giving back to the community in a big way. It's next.
It is day 3 of College Week here on NBC-6, and we're spotlighting one of Broward's largest universities, as you see here from that picture, Nova Southeastern.
And you know, the school has an award-winning medical program which trains students on the whole person approach to healthcare. Team 6 anchor Adam Cooperstein joins us live now from Nova Southeastern University with more on its medical program. Adam?
Jackie, before I tell you about all that, everybody's having so much fun here, and I couldn't figure out exactly why. It just hit me. There's a bar on campus. They're serving beer and wine. It's amazing. It's called the Pub. We didn't have that when I was in college. All right, that's not really why. You know why? They love their school. They've got a lot of spirit. and they're giving back to this community, especially the medical students here. Let me tell you what they're doing. These future physicians and faculty participating in humanitarian medical trips to remote areas of the Caribbean, South America, and Africa, and they're providing care there. Those med students will become doctors of osteopathic medicine, and that's why they're actually called DOs, not MDs. Now, both are licensed physicians, and their training is similar, but there are some philosophical differences between the two. DOs have a more holistic approach to medicine. They're trained in manipulations and a palpation technique where doctors use their hands to target parts of the body to improve certain medical conditions. The number of osteopathic colleges across the country is actually growing pretty quick.
Whereas we used to graduate approximately 5% of all medical graduates, we're now graduating approximately 20% of all physicians entering the workforce.
As pre-med students are learning more about what osteopathic medicine is, they're realizing the whole holistic approach to medicine is kind of a cool thing, and we use our hands day one.
And 230 DOs graduate from NSU every single year. Now, back out here at the University Center, I'm next to my man Razor, the mascot, the shark over here. Shark's a big part of what Nova is doing out there in South Florida and around the world. And I got to go shark tagging with Nova Southeastern University. Not for you, Razor, you're safe. And we're going to tell you about what the shark tagging program is doing, having an impact on our oceans and marine life, and also something interesting with lionfish. You've got to see this footage. It's all coming up at 6 o'clock right here on NBC-6. But guys, we're going to send it back into the studio the NSU kind of way. Jackie and Trina, back to you inside the studio. Have some fun.
All right, Adam. Oh, they are really pumped up and having a good time. Well, for a complete look at our College Week coverage, go to our website, NBC6.com, and search College Week. There you'll also find slideshows and pictures of Nova Southeastern students showing off their shark spirit.
Coming up, College Week on NBC6 continues. Team 6 anchor Adam Cooperstein is live on the Nova Southeastern University campus.
Hey, Jackie, I'll tell you what. The shark theme going on here is not a coincidence. We got Razor, the shark mascot. These are the Sharkettes, the dancer. Sharkhead over here. Because students are in classrooms in the ocean here at Nova Southeastern studying our ocean's predators. We'll tell you about it coming up.
It's College Week here at NBC6, and tonight we're taking you to a kind of classroom you'll only find in a place like South Florida.
Of course, students are getting up close and personal with sharks, barracudas, and even lionfish. And Team 6 anchor Adam Cooperstein is live on the NSU campus to show us why. Adam.
All right, guys, you ready to get a little wet? I hope so. Because we've got NSU's mascot right here, Razor. He's a Mako shark, and that's fitting because they're doing some really great work here at Nova Southeastern University, protecting not just sharks, but also other marine life. And they're telling us that the research is having tangible impacts, including on our marine economy here in South Florida.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a classroom anyone would love.
Come on, buddy, let go.
Some of the assignments, though, definitely not for the faint of heart. These NSU scientists are tagging and tracking sharks, their research leading to a new understanding of these fascinating predators.
It comes all the way down to Venezuela.
Researchers use satellite tags that track shark migration patterns even to the deepest points of the Atlantic. Some sharks swimming more than 11,000 miles in a year. This team wants to show the world when and where sharks congregate so governments can protect those areas from overfishing.
You could think of this as the caviar of the Asian countries.
The problem is the world has an insatiable appetite for shark fins. These pictures were taken by the NSU team, which has traveled the world documenting the shark fin trade.
Up to 73 million sharks a year are being killed to supply the global fin trade. And that's a staggering number of animals. And that's an unsustainable number of animals.
But sharks not the only top-level predator these scientists are concerned about.
The problem with barracuda is that they've always been kind of underappreciated.
The team is also tagging and researching barracuda. They believe numbers are dropping in South Florida waters.
Like a lion or a tiger in their respective ecosystems, barracuda are important in South Florida as well.
And the team is actually catching and removing lionfish from local waters because their invasion is causing havoc here and up the U.S. coastline.
I'm surprised there's nothing on the gills, though.
Students say they're trying to make a difference while they learn.
So to be out there actually getting into action, I learn better that way.
Researchers here say years of intense work is leading to change. The The team developed a groundbreaking genetic test that helps the federal government prosecute those who kill protected shark species. With a small tissue sample, NSU quickly determines what type of a shark has been killed, and what makes these scientists even prouder is that their research has led to changes in fishing management policies all around the world.
That was one of the most gratifying things that we've done, because it actually provided information that had direct applications to changing policy, and it doesn't get much better than that.
And if you'd like to see where all those satellite tagged sharks are traveling right now, you can go to our website, NBC6.com. We've got a link so you can check them in real time. I got my eyes on Razor over here, so he's not going anywhere. For all the Sharkettes dance team and for all the good students here at Nova Southeastern University, I'm Adam Cooperstein. Trina, back to you.
All right, Adam, and Razor is too cute. Well, College Week continues tomorrow at the Miami-Dade College campus in Kendall. Find out how the school is helping students turn their ideas into real-life money makers using a little thing called a business incubator. And be sure to get involved by tweeting us and posting your campus pride pics on Instagram using the hashtag CollegeWeek.
The Xfinity Sports Desk is brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports.
We are back at NSU in Davie for College Week to look at sports. Joe Rose is here. I just picked up the student newspaper, The Current, Joe, reading about the volleyball team, the softball team, a lot of good stuff going on.
A lot of good stuff, and the leader of that group here at the university is Mike Momini, the athletic director. Mike, come on in here for just a moment. We'll get Coop out of the way here. Hey, let's talk about what you guys have developed. 17 different programs here. You've had so much success, and now you're seeing it with alumni that have gone on to have success.
They have, Joe. We're so proud of all our teams, all our student athletes, most especially our alumni. Recently, we have J.D. Martinez, who played here in 2006 through 2009. Will be playing for the Tigers starting tomorrow in the postseason, along with Taylor Collins, our very own St. Thomas Aquinas girl who played here for 4 years and is now playing in the Big Break Championship actually this afternoon.
And I want you to talk about soccer, another program that we've seen some locals go on to play professionally.
We have Daryl Gordon and Ali Hassan, who are playing for the Strikers currently. So we have some great alumni doing some great things. 3 baseball players, a couple golfers. Sandra Chankija, who's out on the LPGA Tour, who's also a national champion herself.
Mike, we got to stop talking about the best kept secret here in Broward, man.
Right.
It's getting old. The programs have been around. The facilities are just fantastic here. I see why so many student athletes want to come, Mike.
Oh, it's a great place. President Hanbury has done such a great job building this place and the physical plant. The athletes have so many great services, great facilities, so it's a great place to come for all 375 of our student athletes. And it's also a great place for our students to come and enjoy basketball games and volleyball games right here in our Don Taft University Center.
You know what? You are one heck of a promoter. It's been great having you. Thank you for the tour. Tell you what, Mike Momini, athletic director, does a great job here. A lot of school spirit. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Hey, we're gonna move on here. A lot of other stories in South Florida. Starting right now with what's going on with the Miami Heat. That's right. We'll get a first look at the reshaped Miami Heat roster. Night team holding an open scrimmage at American Airlines Arena, yearly fixture of their training camp schedule to be a 4-quarter exhibition that gives fans peek at the new additions Luol Deng, Josh McRoberts, Danny Granger, and rookie Shabazz Napier. Hey, good news for the Miami Marlins. For the first time since Tommy John surgery on his throwing elbow, pitcher Jose Fernandez tossed around a baseball. 2013 Rookie of the Year, well, he kept it just to 25 short tosses from 30 feet. 22-year-old isn't expected to return until late June or early July. And finally, some Canes news. When Miami hosts North Carolina for their homecoming, they'll have another quarterback on their roster. Hall of Famer Jim Kelly will serve as honorary captain and the Grand Marshal for the game and weekend at the end of the month. Kelly recently announced that he is cancer. His cancer right now is in remission, so that's great news for him. Want to thank the folks here. It's been great. What great school spirit. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.